was at this moment he knew. He f***ed up.
Rage quit.
Okay, welcome back, home slices. So if you're new, stick around, bro. Okay. So by the way, there won't be any special comments or fan art in the beginning of this video since it's an update video. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. So stay tuned for the next video I bring out because it will have some. So let's get to the point here. There was an update on StarBlast.io. It was quite large, I believe. Yeah, most of the updates in the past have yeah, just been ship upgrades or whatever, you know. Or well, not ship upgrades, just new ships. Like, yeah, the last new ship was the Fury Star, and the one before that was the Bastion, and yeah. So anyways, let me explain. Yeah, here's a picture. Bam! So you've probably already seen it and stuff, you know, this is the GUI that you show for the upgrades and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, there are a ton of new drones now, instead of there just being one type like they had before. Yeah, there are now 3 different types of drones, plus missiles and space mines. So, first thing I need to tell you is that the update kind of makes it so you can store your gems in the form of credits, which you can use to buy these things and stuff. That's kind of useful, but yeah, you don't lose your credits every time you die if you convert your gems to credits. It's really, really useful. Anyways, we're going to go through all the upgrades and stuff, and I'll just tell you about them. So, first off, the mining pod. Roll the clip, Solon! So let me tell you some stuff about this drone. They're actually really useful when collecting crystals, but you're kind of vulnerable to attacks and stuff. The largest problem is that they're kind of expensive, so you have to make a decision between leveling up or grabbing a few drones. Honestly, I would just level up every time without getting any drones, which is a lot easier, but it makes the game a lot more fun when you use drones. With the mining pods, you need to stay away from all gunfire, because if you lose one of these drones, it's like losing 120 gems. So yeah, you gotta be careful with those. Alright, so on to attack drones. These drones are probably the best out of the 3. They have quite an amazing amount of firepower, almost definitely worth 120 gems. Yeah, so these are worth it. I'd pick these. These are the kind of drones that people would use when being a small, fast, extremely upgraded ship like the Pulse Fighter. Oh, and I forgot to mention that you can only hold the amount of drones as level you are. So if you have a level 3 ship, you can only hold 3 drones. So if you're running around with like a tier 6 ship with full attack drones, oh my gosh, that would... Yeah, you really can't stop a ship like that unless you have an entire team of people. So yeah, with enough of these attack drones, you can just absolutely destroy all sorts of targets. The only drawback is that they don't have too much health, so yeah, here's a tip. Stay away from people with defense drones, because the ship can just shoot from behind them and destroy your attack drones, so that's not good. So yeah, now let's officially go to the defense drones. Yay! So I actually like them. I think they're kind of fun to use. Basically all they do is act as a shield between you and your opponent. I don't know if they're actually worth using. If you're going to use defense drones, then I highly suggest upgrading your bullet capacity, bullet regen, and bullet damage. But yeah, they're the same price as the other ones, 120 gems. But I'm just not quite sure they're worth it since they don't shoot at all, because they're just like shields or whatever. So yeah, it's your choice. I don't think I'd get these. Yeah, then you can deal lots of firepower from behind your wall of drones, because you don't hardly take any damage. In the clip I'm showing, I only have two defense drones, so it's just a bad example. The more you have, the better. But again, they're really expensive, so yeah, it's difficult to collect enough gems and stuff, and it's tempting to just level up. Yeah. So they have plenty of health to tank with, but yeah, you still need to be careful since they obviously don't have infinite health. Alright, on to the rockets. So this is the next thing in the update. I'm only going to cover one rocket type since they're all pretty much the exact same thing, just the other ones are bigger and they deal more damage, obviously. Yeah, I think these are an absolute waste of money. Each rocket has a sort of heat-seeking things so they can follow ships. There are several massive problems though. Number one, they don't deal nearly enough damage. For something that costs as much as these do, neither the rocket, missile, or torpedo do enough damage for the amount of gems they cost. I would expect more of like instant annihilation for something like that, but they don't do much damage. Number 2, they never hit their target unless you're right up against the person, in which case you're probably getting shot at, which means you can't even aim properly. Yeah, the heat-seeking thing isn't even that fast. You can practically run away from the missiles, or dodge them just fine. Alright, on to the next thing. Space mines. Again, we'll only be doing one of the space mines, since the heavy mine is pretty much the exact same thing, but bigger and with more damage. So I'm thinking that the space mines might actually be a good idea to get. Like, these things are one of the only things that that seem worth getting. Yeah, for 250 gems, you can get 8 mines. Yeah, you can get 8 mines. I have some footage here of me running into a ton of them. Yeah, here you go. So let me tell you about these. They're actually really useful if you use them when you're running away from someone. But the dude in this was kind of just using them all up. I think he was just trying to have fun or whatever, but it doesn't, like, unless you have a ton of gems, they're not worth. Well, I mean, do you lose them when you die? I don't know if you lose them when you die. I'm sorry guys, I don't know that. Alright, so this is the end of the video. Yeah, I haven't uploaded in like a week. Yeah, I was on vacation to some hot springs and it was fun. So anyways, we should be doing a stream this Friday, so get ready for that. I'm expecting quite a few people to be there since we haven't done it in a while. So yeah, well that's it. See you later, home slices.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Click the video on the left to see the video that YouTube recommends. Click the video on the right to see my most recent upload. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And as always, see you in the next video.